Attention, this video is only for trickshotters that want to trickshot last. If you're a Smurf account watching this, I will hunt you down and put you on the Epstein list myself. Don't tell me how, but I will. So click off this video if you're a sweat. Anyways, this is only for trickshotters. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yo, what's up guys, it's PJ here, back again with another video, actually a different video this time. This is like a tutorial, or because people always tell me on the DMs, how do you get easy lobbies and how do you get the last so fast on these free-for-all lobbies? Well, I'm going to show all my secrets here, and I hope you guys will learn a thing or two, because free-for-all on BO7 is nothing like BO2 free-for-all or free-for-all in the old gens. It's completely different. There's a lot of sweaty people or a lot of just casuals that don't understand the whole free-for-all trick-shotting scene. Sadly, they're just new gens, and free-for-all is literally just, I say, depressing game mode. But I still think there's a chance that we can revive the free-for-all community, because understand that you guys are playing Plutonium, MW2, IW4X, whatever client you're on, and trick-shotting on there. But guys, if we have enough people playing free-for-all on BO7, it's definitely possible. And obviously, what if you do want to play this game and don't know what to do? This video will be just for you. If you watched the whole video, I really appreciate that. Again, if I miss anything, please comment. Put a comment there, put some interesting facts about free-for-all in this game, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The first thing we're going to go over is the class setup. And I'm not a big class setup kind of guy, but I think this is necessary. This is the only FFA class I think you'll ever have a chance, because now we're in the season 2, right? Season 2, about to be mid-season. And holy, the nerfs were bad. Oh my gosh. The centering nerf, the hip, the accuracy. Oh my gosh. Before that, you could use any other sniper. Literally, it was so good. I still don't understand. To this day, they nerfed it, but it's still doable. But sadly, only one sniper, in my opinion, is good. And that is the Hawker HX, aka the Ballista. And this is the class setup. If you want to use Gunfighter, you can, but trust me, do not use Gunfighter. I know it's shocking, but trust me on this. So we got the short barrel, the spring barrel right here. I do not like using the prestige attachment because the recoil on it is terrible. This, trust me, use that barrel. We got the speed mag. This is a good magazine, and I'll tell you why after. We got the light grip, the 5, the screw lock laser. Rest in peace that. This attachment used to be so good. And then the light bolt. Now the reason why I use the speed mag, but when I'm telling you what spots to go to in every map, you need to learn how to reload properly. You're in the spot, right? You're in the spot, and then you go boom, boom, and then you don't see anybody, reload automatically. You know how fast that, look at how fast that is, bro. Look at how fast that is. Boom, and then you don't see anybody, reload. Have that mentality to reload. And then if you see 4 people, right? Oh my gosh, I gotta keep on going. Boom. Because most likely in free-for-all, I think the max is a 6 on. I don't even think, has anybody hit a 6 on? I don't think no one has hit a 6 on free-for-all. So if you're most likely gonna hit a 5 on or quad feed times 3, whatever, don't reload. And then you just see even one person too. Just you don't see anybody, reload. Oh, I don't see anybody, reload. Press, reload, always. But obviously, no gunfighter. Here's why. Pistol whipping. I only pistol whip on tryharders. That's all I do. I pistol whip. It's such a plus when you pistol whip and using fast hands on a tryharder. Trust me, you'll win your gunfights if you pistol whip tryharders. You'll win your gunfights. The flinch is so bad, dude. Trust me. Just deal with the flinch. Just deal with it. I know it's painful, but just deal with it. Hit your shots. Center your shots. Just hit your shots. If you know how to do it. Okay, you can run gunfighter, but you trust me, you need to pistol whip these tryharders. You'll thank me. Alright. Lightweight, assassin, bankroll. Bankroll is to get the streaks fast. And I'll get into the streaks later. Trust me, use bankroll. I know dexterity is good, but you don't really need dexterity. Okay, you don't really need it. Attack insertion, you can run attack. I like to run attack because I hate just running to my spot every time. Put attack down, I'm on my spot. And usually people just get off guard by it. Get a free kill. I did like using the echo unit. People just always get fooled and then they get flashed. I get an indicator on it, know where they're at, easy kill. Attack insert, echo unit, that's my main two. You can use whatever. Use shock charges. I don't care if it's annoying. I'm just trying to get the last. I don't care. BJ, you're so trash if you have to use a shock charge. I don't care. I'm just trying to get the last. Trust me, shock charges defeats tryharders. Trust. Don't use stems, use shock charges. Tomahawks. You already know. I can use anything else, but I love using tomahawks. This is the only class, trust me. You could use the other snipers, but most likely you gotta use this class. And then, of course, you could red gun, but can we just try to snipe the last guys? Again, this is for you trick shotters. Can we try to snipe the last? I understand if you suck at sniping. There's a thing called getting better. Just be a better person, please. And then I always have a cold butter class just in case someone gets streaks, whatever. Guys, hunter bots are your friend. Level these Johns up. Basically, 2 hits helicopters. I'm pretty sure 1 hits dogs. 1 hits sentry guns. Trust me, make a cold buddy class. Put hunter bots. Thank me later. Or put it in your trick shotting class. So if you make it the last, right? Put hunter bots as your tactical. Just in case someone gets a high kill streak, hunter bots will be your friend. Again, hit your shots. It's not that hard to snipe. It is pretty hard to snipe, but not that hard, guys. We can try to snipe the last. But I understand if you have to try hard. But you can do it. Alright, we got Scorestreaks. Alright guys, I like to run UAV, sentry gun, and harps. We could use MPs. If it's a good lobby, I would run a harp. But if you're getting bad lobbies, I would run an EMP system. Every time I get an EMP system, and I hear enemy dog, enemy helo, or even worse, EMP is your friend. Boom, everything's gone. Most likely the guy will leave too. Sentry gun. I will talk about this later when I'm talking about the maps. Guys, sentry guns will be your friend. DJ, I don't want to get split. Alright, if you want to be a feeder, I get it. I understand. But trust me, I want to get the last. Run sentry guns. Put them on blanks. Again, I'll talk about it later. Trust me. Plus map. And of course, the UAV. I would run dispatcher. Literally just 2 kills. Or 3. Instantly, you'll get it. UAV. Be your friend. Lobby searching. Guys, I understand you guys don't have patience. And lobby searching is a pain in the ass. But you have to do it. I can't speak this enough, guys. Lobby searching is such a good thing. I understand that you don't want to wait 10 minutes or whatever. Just trust me. Every time I go in the lobby, I always check. Let's just see my badges, right? I have snipers. You check calling card showcase. You see this? Usually when people see my calling card stuff, they usually stay because I don't really have anything. Well, let's say, who has... Anybody have a nuke on my friends list? There it is. You see a guy with that disgusting calling card. Back out. I can't strain this enough, bro. If you see that calling card, or even worse, I think the free-for-all nuke calling card is disgusting. I would always try to back out with that. You see that calling card. And then, look, ever since rank play got introduced, to put the rank on the side. So, for example, this guy is gold 2. Sorry, Beerus, I'm putting you on the spot. This guy's gold 2. If I see a plat or higher, I consider it. Again, if you want to face those guys, you can. I usually face those guys if I want to warm up. Because if my shot's not there, if I face better people, my shot gets better. I don't really care if I get the last as long as I get the experience. I sometimes beat them, they sometimes beat me. It is what it is. But if you're just trying to hit trick shots, you see a plat or better, most likely you're not gonna make it the last. That calling card, check the rank, and then the worst of them all, the Smurf accounts. Guys, I can't stress you enough, the Smurf accounts are so bad in this game. It's ridiculous. I just don't understand why. I just don't understand it. I like to thank Shotzi, though. Thank you, Shotzi, for ruining free-for-all. Look, I understand you're probably a good guy, but screw you. You literally ruined this community. I'm just gonna say it right now. Look, again, I'm sure you're a good guy. You were trying to help out the homies. Why? You ruined free-for-all for us. And now these Smurf accounts are everywhere. So annoying. If you can tell if it's a Smurf account, it's most likely gonna have a small name. Check those small names. If they have a low level and have a small name, it's most likely a Smurf account. I would just leave and back out. Just look for like Timmy Bob XX Timmy Bob. I don't know. Those type of names, you need to figure it out. Just try to figure that out. So many Smurf accounts. It's hard. And then also, another complaint that people like to say is, well, I leave and then I join back and I join the same lobby. Leave, wait 10 seconds. Literally count to 10 and then search for another lobby. You'll get a new lobby. Just don't leave and then search again. Leave, wait 10 seconds, and then search for a lobby. I think a reason why a lot of trick shotters also gave up on this game is how sweaty the games are. I understand that, but guys, can we go back to console? Guys, trust me, the console lobbies are 10 times easier than these PC lobbies. Guys, if we all switch back to console, like, I understand. Console is pretty dog. But dude, these console lobbies, bro, they're golden. They're most likely gonna have noobs. That's why you're getting sweaty games, because you're on PC. It makes common sense, basically. Yes, there is some tryharders on console, but most likely gonna be noobs every time. I think that's why also trickshotting died, because everyone has PC, and then once they play like a new gen COD or whatever, they're playing the game, right? And they're playing other PC players, they get dog on. When I'm playing console, dude, they're easy lobbies, bro. They're easy. Even though if there's a sweat, I can still compete. I don't know what else to say. And all those tips I just said to you, and you still suck? I guess reverse boost and 2-box. That's all I can say. If you're really that bad, either just hang it up or just 2-box or reverse boost. I don't know what else to say to you, man. Also, one more thing that could make the lobbies easier is joining your friends' free-for-all game. You can now join people's games. I think it's easier on PC though. That's the benefit about PC. I think it's easier to join. So if you have a friend that's playing free-for-all, you can join them. Hopefully someone rage quits and they'll join your lobby for a bit. And then if the lobby disbands, you're gonna have to do it again. I've been doing it with my friend. We've been getting into lobbies pretty easy, working together and that stuff. And it's been pretty fun. Honestly, if you have like 4 people, it'll be even better. Or even 8. Have your own lobby to yourself, that would be pretty cool. We're gonna move on to the maps, so enjoy that. Alright guys, we're on Hijacked right now. I'll show you how to play this map. So technically there's actually 3 spots in this map, but I like using 2 spots. So the first one is this one. So what I do is I put a shock charge right there, and then just circle around this, because people always spawn right here and then right there. So you just circle around, go boom, and check right here, and then you go up right here, boom, and then you go back down, and then boom, and then so this is the circle right here. So you snipe this dude, check over here, hop right here, someone usually spawns there, boom, or then boom, you hop down, What if shock charge right there? Boom, and then it's just a circle around right there. Okay, we have the other side. For me, I like to just circle around here, so I put a shock charge right here. Put a shock charge right there. And then boom right there, boom right there, boom right there. Sometimes people like to spawn right here. You get the shock charge off and then you snipe a dude right there. If you see a guy crossing this boat, I tend to go around here and then boom right there. And then yeah, I just do that. Usually people like to camp up top there. I go actually up top right here to kill them right here. Go back down, snipe the guy, and you're back to where you started. So yeah. I would just circle around this spot right here. And then the third spot, like I said, a lot of my free-for-all friends like to use this spot. I don't know, I use it a couple times. I say if you're in a lobby that likes to push a lot, I would use this spot, but alright. For trick shot spots, I would say I like to use this spot. Oh, I failed that. This spot right here. Oh wow, we cannot jump. You can jump on this. I don't know why he's not letting me. There we go. Boom, right there. You can go for this shot right here, but you can barely do anything. But it would be pretty cool. I can't believe they haven't patched this spot. Backdrop and then hit a guy right there. It's really hard to do, but you can do it. That's Hijacked for you guys. We got Imprint. A lot of people don't really like this map. I like it because how much space there is. You can trick shot pretty much anywhere. But the spots are right here. I like to use this spot. I circle around this area. Look around here. I put a shock charge right there because people like this. Like right there, but I circle around like this. Boom right there, boom right there. Someone usually spawns right there or right there. You just check those spots. Boom right there. You can go out a little bit because people like to camp right there. Boom, you go right here, you go up here, then the shock charge goes off, and then you boom, boom, and someone spawns right there. And yeah, you just circle around this spot. Oh yeah, and then the sentry spot. I put it right here. I put the sentry gun right here. Gets every angle. So yeah, I like to put the sentry right there. And then we go up top here. Alright, for this one, I don't have a shock charge right now, but for this one, I put a shock charge right there. And then I circle around this. So people like to spawn right here. Go boom right there. People like to spawn right there, so like they usually walk right here. Or they come up, the shock charge goes off, you kill them right there. Boom, boom, boom. People like to come right there. Boom, boom, boom. And then people like to come right here. So yeah, you just circle around this spot. Circle around, and yeah. And then for the sentry gun, this side right here is good for the sentry gun. So you put a sentry gun right here, and then it gets all the spots right here. Boom, 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 boom. And yeah, no, this sentry gun spot will give you a lot of kills on the other side. So if you ever spawn near here and get the chance to put a sentry gun, you'll get a lot of kills. And then for the trick shot spots, dude, there's so many trick shot spots. Man, where should I even start? Like, you got this one right here. You go off of this, boom right here, and then you can boom, go for that spot right there. Or this is really popular. Go for a double bounce right here. I can't hit the double bounce. I can't hit the double bounce. There we go, man. At the other side, but obviously my timing's off. But yeah, that's a spot right there, and then go back here. If someone's camping in there, I usually just like to go for this spot. Obviously, you go to mid. You can go for that spot. A little bit harder, but you can also jump off here. Boom, right here, and then. Alright, we got Meltdown. Obviously on BO2, I hated this map. Dude, there was nowhere to trick shot. I mean, you could trick shot on window shots and that stuff, but Once this game released this map, I was not a fan, and when I played it, it's literally the best map in the game. I usually just go around here. Someone spawns right there. Someone spawns right there. Someone right there. I put a shock charge right there. And boom! I just circle around this, and then when the shock charge goes off, you snipe the dude. Some guy always spawns right here or right there. Take that spot. Boom! 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 All right, now we got the middle spot. The middle spot is the best spot. I put a shock charge right there. And literally everyone likes to go like right here. They camp in that spot. You snipe there. People like to sometimes go there. Go right there. Boom, 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 boom. Just circle around this and you'll be fine. Then over here, you just like the other area. Boom right there. Boom right there. Shock charge. Boom, people like to spawn right there. Boom, right there. Boom, right there. Boom, boom, boom. And yeah. Alright, for the trick shot spots, I actually go for like 3. It's this spot right here. Boom, right here to mid. And I actually hit markered that same exact shot, man. I was low-key pissed. Some creative shots too. This, if people are like obviously right here, and then you can just jump off, go for a shot there. Obviously this spot you can go right there. Boom, hit a shot right there. Got this spot right here. Boom, we can hit it to mid right there. Boom, 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 boom. Go for this shot right here to mid. Boom. At this spot right here. Like this map is really good for on this game for some reason. Go for this shot right here. Boom to mid. I've been going for this shot right here. Go for mid right here. Boom. Meltdown out of all the maps. Plays well on free for all. Yeah. Next map. Alright, we got Nuketown. If you played BO2, free for all, it's kind of the same. Kind of. We got 2 spots. It's this spot right here. I like to go back and forth. Boom, boom. Check right here. I put a shock charge right here. And then boom, boom, boom. Sometimes they like to peek here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, shock charge. Boom, boom. The sentry gun is right here. Let's put a sentry gun right here. Literally kills every point. We got the other side now. Is this spot right here. We go boom, 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 boom. And yeah, I just circle around right here. Shock charge. I sometimes put a shock charge right there, or I put a shock charge right here. And the trick shot spots. This. Sometimes I move mannequin here, so you get more spins the higher you go. And then it goes to mid. If you know how to time it. You can also go for this. I'm not sure if the walls are wall bangable. Could go for a wall bang, but I'm not sure. There's a glitch spot right here that they haven't patched. That's really hard to do. Yeah, you can also go right here. Wall bang that. I seen a person wall bang to top blue right there. But if you know how to time it well, boom. You could hit a shot like that. That would be pretty cool. And then over here, got this. And then shoot it to like garage or like mid right there. But yeah. That's Nuketown. Alright guys, we got Raid. Honestly, this is such an iconic map, but if you're facing like a sweaty guy, this map is the worst nightmare for you. The reason why I say that because tryharders like to camp so hard in this map. They go right here, literally just camp this side right here. They just literally camp this rock. boom right here, boom right here, boom right here. I don't know why they get so many kills. It just takes me off that like they do that, and it's so annoying. Anyways, the first spot is this spot right here. Just circle around right here, boom, 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 right here, boom. You can go for crazy snipes here and that stuff. The second spot is like the old COD, the old BO2. You put a shock charge right there. Boom, 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 boom. People like to camp right here for some reason. Or even worse, they like to camp in the garage. But yeah, if you're facing a tryharder, it's pretty bad. Obviously, the iconic Raid Sui. Iconic Raid Sui right here. You can also, there's a tree bounce right here. Someone camping right here. You can go for nutty shots. And then also right here, someone's camping right there. You go for a nutty shot. Boom. I seen people hit it from here. I don't know how they hit it from here, but they somehow do it. They just have crazy timing. I did see someone hit it from here too. That's also a spot. Oh yeah, by the way, you can wallbang this whole building too. Most likely get a hit marker, but if you get a headshot, you'll definitely kill a guy. It's pretty crazy. I don't know how you can wallbang this. Wallbang this to here. It's pretty crazy. So sentry guns, I put it right here. Because people like to flank here. Especially the tryharders. So I would just put a sentry gun right there. You gun either right here or right here, because you know the tryharders. So the tryharders don't camp here. Put a sentry gun right here, so the tryharders don't camp here. They're forced to come out, push you, and yeah, I'm telling you, dude. Having a sentry gun is plus because so they don't flank you, and it's so annoying. And not flank you, but they'll stop camping and they're forced to push you. Data raid. Alright, we got Retrieval. I actually like this map. This map has so many trick shot spots, and you can actually get the last pretty fast if you know what you're doing. We put a shock charge right here. Always put a shock charge right here, or this around here. You put a shock charge right there. And this is your spot right here. Literally, someone likes to spawn right there. Boom. Some people like to spawn right here. People like to go right there. Boom, 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 boom. Sometimes people like to peek. Boom. We hear someone right here. Boom, right there. So yeah, this is the only sentry gun spot. Only sentry gun spot is right here. You place it right here. Because people like to come through there. They'll get easy kills for some reason right here and then right here. Sometimes it gets people right there too. Second side spot, it's kind of like camping, sadly. So like you snipe right here, boom right here, boom right here. Someone always spawns right here. They usually spawn right there, boom right here. If you don't see a guy, he's most likely gonna be right there, boom right here. Put a shock charge right there. Shock charge right here, boom, boom, boom. I sometimes like to jump down, boom right here, boom right here, because they always spawn right here. You kill a guy right here, kill a guy, and they're gonna spawn right back here, boom, boom, boom. So you just circle around. And for trick shotting, there's a couple of trick shot spots. You can go over here, go from mid. Oh, by the way, you can wallbang this whole rock. You can wallbang the whole rock. Yes, you can. Someone can be right there. So yeah, you can go over here, go for a wallbang shot right there. You could get lucky and shoot a guy through those woods. I heard. I haven't seen a guy hit it from there, or probably they have, but you can hit it from there. Is this spot? I love this spot. Boom right here, boom right there. To mid. I see. Can you go like here? Oh, you can also go. Oh, you could do that also. I should probably go for this. I never go for this wall actually. It'll probably be easier. Yeah, this Retrieval. I mean, this map is not that bad of a map. Trust, if you know what you're doing, it's not that bad. We got Sake. I'm pretty sure it's called Sake because it's a Japanese map, so I'm pretty sure it is. The first spot we got is put a shock charge right there. And yeah, boom, right there, boom. Someone always spawns right there. Boom, boom. You can check right here. Some people right there. Boom, boom. But yeah, just look around here. I mean, some people, not every time, but right here, some people like to go to mid. When the shock charge goes off, circle right here, boom, right here, boom, right here, boom, boom, boom. All right, second spot is this spot right here. Put a shock charge right here. Boom right here, circle right here, boom right here. Someone likes to spawn right there. Sometimes people like to spawn right there. Boom, boom, boom. And people like to go right here. I would just always check this side, honestly, because there's always someone there. Yeah. Only one sentry spot is you put it right here. Because people love to go right here for some reason. And then, yeah. Just put your sentry gun right here. You get a lot of... You can wall bang this whole house. The wall bang it. Go for an easy shot right there. Boom. Wall bang it. Easy. I sometimes like to go for this one. Right here. You can wall bang this one right here. I haven't seen anybody, but I have tested. This is kind of like a simple shot right here. It's pretty cool, at least. Right here. Boom. People like to use my spot sometimes right there, so you can just hit like a little trick shot right there. Since the whole building over there you can wallbang, I wonder if you can wallbang this area. Go for that shot. Try to time the building right there. Shoot it right there. It's really good. And if you want to be really creative somehow, I don't know, you could probably time that. That is Sake. Sake. We got Scar spot right here. Boom, we got one guy right here that I like to go up there, and then boom right here. Boom, boom. I put a shock charge right here because so no one flanks you. And yeah, just circle around. Boom right there. Boom right there. Boom. Boom, shock charge. Other spot is right here. You circle around this. Boom, shoot right there. Boom, right there. Put a shock charge right there. And then, yeah, circle around. And the sentry gun. Put the sentry gun right here. This is the only sentry gun spot. Right here. Because people just love this camp right here. So if you put a sentry gun right here, camping gone. And when you're using this spot, right? You don't have to worry about this spot because they're always gonna spawn right here. Boom, boom, boom. Ball bounce, boom. This is a popular spot right here. Boom, boom. Go for this spot right here. Boom. This is a well-known spot, really. Boom right here. Boom. And yeah. Basically it. Slums. To this day, I hate this map. I really do hate this map. But since they added wall jumping, it's not that bad. I like to circle around sometimes, put a shock charge right there. Someone spawns right there, someone spawns right there. Sometimes some people like to spawn right here. And yeah, you could do it like old BO2. Be right here. I put a shock charge right there. This could work. This spot over here. I put a shock charge right there. And then boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. I don't know if people use this spot on BO2. I use this spot on BO2. It works the same on this game. And then I put a sentry gun right here. Honestly, I think the sentry gun right here works wonders. This map's not so bad for trick shotting anymore. You can also go right here, boom, right here. You can wall bang this whole wall, by the way. This whole wall is wall bangable. But if you know how to time it right, you can just wall bang somehow right here. I just made up this spot You can use it too. I usually put a decoy grenade right here. And then boom, boom, right there. Then this is also a unique spot, but boom, if you know how to time it right. I don't know what's wrong with my timing lately. Boom. You hit it right there. Probably hit it over there too. Yeah. That'd be cool if someone hits it right here. Or you can hit a tomahawk. Tomahawk trick shot. That'd be cool, that'd be cool. And this Slums, I don't understand why they remade this map so many times. I just don't understand it. Alright, we got Standoff. Again, such an iconic map. But like Raid, people don't play it right. If you have a tryharder in the lobby, they just love camping right here. They just play the outside and just love camping right here. And sometimes even worse, they like camping right here. They just play the sides. It's so angry when tryharders like just ruin lobbies because they like camping here because they use the dogs, they just use kill streaks, and that's how they win the game because they're just camping this spot and it's so annoying. I only like using one spot on this map, and it's this spot. You put a shock charge right there, and it's just this wall. I just love playing this spot. Boom, we got right here. Some guys right here. Boom. Boom. Someone's shooting right here. You miss, right? Boom. Shoot the guy right there. You can get a good angle right here. Shock charge. Boom, boom, boom. People right there. Someone spawns right there. If you see a guy right there, boom. See a guy right there, boom. If you got a sentry gun, you put a sentry gun right here. Put a sentry gun right here. Literally golden spot, dude. Place it right here. Boom, boom, boom. Goes to everyone right here. And then a whole bunch of trick shot spots, but I'll show you mine. I like to go from here. You can wall bang this whole house. Go right here. Go for top, or you can shoot through grannies. Spot right here. Grannies right here. You go off the statue. Over here. Off this red car. Whole bunch of spots. Go right here. I hit this shot. Boom. Wall banged it. Crazy. You can kind of go for a window shot. I go for like a tomahawk. You can go for a tomahawk window shot. Phase apex. Phase adapt. Phase adapt it. People are also going for this trick shot right here. This variation of it. Right here, and then boom. You can get really lucky. Really lucky. I like this map. It's just once the tryharders in this lobby, bro, it's terrible. We got Torment. Torment? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Torment. New map. It's actually pretty good. I like it. Put a shock charge right here. Someone always spawns right there. Boom. 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 People like spawn there. Boom. Shock charge goes off. Boom. 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 So yeah, go across here. Same thing. Put a shock charge right there. Some guy likes to spawn right there. Boom. Boom. Shock charge. Boom. 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 And boom. Alright, sentry gun. I like to put a sentry gun right here. So because everyone likes to go mid, I put a sentry gun right here. And then a sentry gun right here. All four angles, sentry gun. For trick shotting. Boom. Boom. And right here. You can wallbang this. You can wallbang that. Go to the other side. Right here, you wallbang that. You can wallbang this. You can also go for this little suey right here. That's pretty cool. There's a teleport right here. You go for, I was just thinking about this earlier. Like, what if? And then just tomahawk a person through the portal. That would be insane. Oh my gosh, if you just do that, that would be insane. You can go for a tomahawk, I guess. But yeah. Next map. Alright, we got Toshin. Here's one spot right here. Circle this truck. Shock charge right there. Yeah. Boom. 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 Circle around. Boom. Boom. Right here. Boom. No spawns there. Boom. 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 Shock charge. Boom. Someone. Boom. Place the sentry gun right here so you don't need to just keep on walking here because people like to flank here. So just put a sentry gun right there. You get a lot of kills. Yep. Let's circle this spot right here. Sentry gun. Honestly, I like to put the sentry gun right near the spot. I don't really care. Or you can put a sentry gun right here. Get all the angles. Go for this one right here. Boom. You gotta time it though. I think you need to like basically put right there and then boom. If you want to get unique with it, I found this spot right here. Boom, boom, and then we'll try to wallbang this. You can wallbang that. Never know. One spot over here. I've seen Jinsu hit this spot. Boom. I think that's pretty much it. We got Utopia. This map is also pretty solid. What I like to do is circle this spot. Boom. Someone spawns right there. Put a shock charge right there. Boom. Right here, boom. Circle around, boom, boom. 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 I like to put a sentry gun right here though. Just right here. Sentry gun gets all the points. You can put the sentry gun right here so they don't go to mid. Also a good sentry spot. And this is the other spot. Right here. Put a shock charge right here. Boom, 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 boom. Good shiny spots. I like to go to this spot right here. Boom, boom. Go to mid. That's a good spot. There used to be a really good spot right here. I don't know why they changed it, but you cannot jump off of this tree anymore. It's so dumb. I used to jump off, go to mid like that. I've seen people do the sliding trick shot. Some guys going, if you see a guy that's going through there, you also hit it from there. Oh, there's another spot actually. Right here. That's a cool, unique spot. Yeah. That's Utopia. Yakei? Is that how you say it? I'm not sure. This map is okay. But if you do have tryharders, this map is a pain in the booty hole. I don't know why. It's just always this map. When I have a tryharder, I struggle a lot. So if you have a decent lobby, you'll probably make it the last. Here's one spot right here. You put a shock charge right here. People like to spawn right there. Right there, right there. Shock charge goes off right there. Boom. Let's go back and forth, back and forth. I like to put a sentry gun right here. So no one flanks you. What's that? I also like to put a sentry gun right here. We got the second spot is this spot right here. Put a shock charge right there. Boom, 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 boom. Sometimes I like to spawn right here. Boom, 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 boom. That trick shot spot. Go for here. Well, you can go out more, obviously. Over here. Go for that shot. Yakei.
The forge.
Again, you just hover around this spot. So they're either gonna spawn right here.
Okay.
Right here. I could ping
Yeah.
it actually. So.
Bam.
And then there's sometimes people that likes to go around here, and I like to put
Okay, that's what I was talking about.
I like to put my shock charge right here because they always flank there, and I get so pissed off because they always flank
Okay,
there.
so you stay just right here.
I stay right here and put a shock charge right there. And
Okay.
what I like to do is put a shock charge right here because people will climb up here and always try to kill you right here. So I put a shock charge right here, or like sometimes they will come through here. Come through here, and then there's always gonna be someone here, and that's where I like to use the echo unit. Like, just pretend this is an echo unit, right? I put it right here because people are gonna think that there's someone right here. And then to trick shot, you can wallbang this wall right here. Do you see this wall? You can wallbang this. So if you go over here,
Okay.
you can go for this shot right here. Oh no, wait. Go for this shot right here. Or you can like go right here.
Where?
And then you can
where'd you go?
there.
Off the car?
You can go right here. You can slide. Oh wait. Slide, bounce off, and then. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I say fun tip. So like you're gonna spawn here, right? When you start off. But if you always spawn here, there's gonna be a person right here. You're gonna go straight right here. Person right there. Person right there. And then a person right there. Always. They always spawn right there.
In the spots, the spawns?
So someone's gonna always spawn right here. So right there. And then someone's gonna spawn right there. And then there's one person that spawns right here. Yeah.
Okay.
But the spot here is this spot. And I shock charge this area. I put a shock charge right here.
Okay.
I put a shock charge
right there. You just look right there. You just come over here, like right there.
So a person's always gotta spawn right here.
Okay.
A person likes to spawn right here. I don't know why they put it right here. And then some person likes to spawn right there. And then some people like to spawn right here. So you just go like, you just circle around, right? You just circle around right here. No one there. Okay, right there. Right there. Just no, you don't go there. Don't go there. You're not going there. Never go right here. You're right here.
Okay, so you don't really go out here at all.
No, because you're gonna be messing up the flow.
You ever look through here?
Sometimes, if I hear someone, then yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, just go in the circle. Always.
You don't ever go over here?
No.
Man.
Always stay in this area right here. So right here, I put a shock charge right here. I put a shock charge right there. And then I go over here. A person spawns right here. Always check right here, and then you go right here. People like to spawn right here. Like they come through here.
So you do come right here?
Yeah, but like not all the way, Just always check right here, and then if you're using a sniper, I don't know if you can shoot him with the AR from here. There's sometimes people that likes to go right here, right?
Okay.
And then there's gotta be people right here too. So what you do is, I put the shock charge there. Check any people there. Okay, you snipe right there. There's gonna be a person right here. Boom, and then check this spot. And then you go on the front alt circle. Keep on doing that. This spot right here, you can double jump, and then hit that spot. Do this spot too. You can hit it from those stairs right there.
Oh, way there, huh? Way out there?
Those stairs, and then you can go from this spot right here. right here.
Right.
You can go from here, bounce off that, and then you can hit that spot right there. All right. Well, yeah, that's it. So yeah, okay. For this side, I put a shock charge right here. I say I like to put it right there. It's fine, but like I like to put it right here too. And then so I stay right here.
Okay.
Sometimes people like to spawn right here, and sometimes like people like to move right there.
Okay.
And then they're always gonna spawn right here. This area right there.
Okay.
And then
so you're saying it's a corner?
Yeah, sometimes people right here. I usually check this side if someone gets stunned. Because mostly I'm like right here shitty people, and then I check here, shoot people, and then if someone gets stunned, I come back here and kill them.
Okay.
Sometimes if people like to come over here, I sometimes stay here because they come through here sometimes. And then they come through there, and then so you like this is like the middle area that you can circle around. But that's only if people are moving. Usually they just like camping in the spawn though. I put a shock charge right. I put a shock charge right there.
Okay.
And then people like to spawn behind this thing, and they either go here or here. So always just check these sides of the areas right here. And then don't go there. Never go right here. Never go right here. Like this area.
What's here? Why?
I don't know why, but like every time we go right here, it just messes up the flow.
Okay.
They'll always just right here, and then you go back here. Check if there's people right here, and then you keep on going back and forth. If someone gets shock charged, then you kill them right here. You kill them right here. You kill them right here, and then they're gonna be right here. The trick shot spots, this spot right here.
Okay.
Go right here, we'll jump off, and then you go to mid.
Oh, that's crazy.
You go to mid.
Into that mid spot?
Yeah, you just got hopes that someone's in mid and like
What the?
hope to hit a shot right there.
I'm dead. That's crazy. Yeah.
And then you trick shot right here too. You could trick shot if someone's like right here. That spot, you could trick shot right here. And then trick shot them right there. Over there.
Okay. Bet. I bet.
So there's only two spots. So right here. I'd say so. This is another thing too. If you want to get like the fastest 3 kills of your life right here, spawn right here, right? There's gonna be a person that always spawns right here.
Okay.
So you kill them, and then sometimes a person likes to spawn right here. And then they go through here. And then you can also get it. There's also a person that kills right here. Also another good spot when you spawn. If you always spawn right here, you're gonna be spawning right here, right? So like just pretend like the countdown thing right here. Let's pretend there's like a countdown, right? You can get the fastest kill of your life right here. You'll see you spawn right there, so you can literally just see them right here.
And just hard scope them?
Yeah, right when the game starts, boom. And that's
dead.
one kill. I put a shock charge right here.
Okay, so you're staying here?
Put a shock charge right there. And then, yeah, the circle around this. Literally just circle around. So there's always going to be a guy spawning right there.
You don't go down there?
We always get, yeah. Well, I only check this spot if your shock charge goes off.
Okay, so look at that.
I don't want to look at that until I don't have a shock charge anymore. But there's always going to be a person spawning right here. Like, they always come out right here. And then if you have a sniper, you can... Some person likes to go right there. But yeah, you circle around this. You just put a shock charge here. Put a shock charge there. And then there's always people on that spot because they also use that spot too. And you can just get it. You can kill people right there. But yeah, just circle around this spot. Just circle it. But there's also you could do this one, but it's not really that effective. But I still use it sometimes. Is that I circle this spot, so like I shoot this area right here. Check it that area. We go down. Sometimes they like automatically spawn here, and you get a free kill, and then you go back up. Check that window, and then
Okay. And then let's say nobody's here and there's just fighting everywhere. Where will you push from here?
oh, you go back inside here. You go back inside. If
Right
they don't want to like go over there that area. You see my trick shots, but I hit this. But you have to destroy these. You had to destroy those things, and then you can like boom slide, jump, slide, and do that stuff. I mean, you could hit it from here too, if you want. That's pretty cool. And then this area, you could go right here. You slide, and then
Okay.
you can hit that spot. If you because sometimes the game makes you spawn right here. I would go for this shot. You wall bounce this to over there because there's always people right here.
We just wall bounce here?
Yeah, you wall bounce this spot, yeah.
Alright. Okay, bet.
This,
Yeah.
like I said, this don't really like it's a circle and you have to stay in that circle. You can't go overboard because once you go like over the circle, like the spawns start to mess up and your flow. So you just stay here. Put a shock charge right there. And then I check.
Yeah.
You killed this guy, right? Boom, you killed that guy. Boom, you killed that guy. Boom. I don't. And then obviously that. And then a guy always spawns here. Always spawns right there.
I've been seeing that everything. Whenever I play the game, I always just be looking right there. I've noticed
So
that.
yeah. So like, yeah. If no one's there, they're most likely gonna be right here. And then some person. I sometimes like to put a shock charge right there, but now I've been putting it right here. I put a shock charge right there. And then they're gonna spawn right here. So like I kill that guy, and then some people like to go right here, and then... But this area you can hear footsteps really well. So like you know, unless they're using ninja. I hate people.
Okay.
But like, yeah. So you go in the circle, right? So boom, 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 boom. Then the trick shot spot. There's one right here actually. If you go over here, so if there's ever someone right here, or if you just spawn right here, back here,
Okay.
you go boom, boom, and then you can go to mid right
Oh
there.
my! You just double jump on the same wall?
Yeah, but yeah, that's a spot, and then you're over here. You don't have to slide jump here, but it looks cooler when you slide jump. When you,
To slide jump, you just slide and press jump twice. You know?
yeah.
Okay.
It looks cooler though, but you could just go like this and just sell it. You know.
Okay. So yeah, this is one of the spots. Yeah, right here.
Yeah, right here. So you circle around. Oh, you can actually extend these. You can go right here and then check. And then people always. This is actually the only map that people actually go to mid. Surprisingly enough.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, people like to go mid a lot here. And then you can get some snipes right here. And then I put a shock charge right there. Put a shock charge.
Where? Oh,
Or
yeah.
like around this area. Around this area.
And you look
then-
here, be like, boom, be like, what,
Boom.
boom?
Just keep on circling.
Oh, I didn't know about this spot. Okay.
You can put a shock charge right here. But don't. It's just this spot right here. So you just go back and forth here. So boom. Snipe some people right here. Boom. Pick right here, and then boom. Go back again.
Well, this spot on this side is just right here, and
Yeah,
over
right there,
here.
right there. But I put a shock charge right here. You can do a spin, slide trick shot. Or you can just do an NSL trick shot on that spot. Right
Alright.
here, right here. This one's really hard to do, but you can boom, and then go right
Oh
here.
my.
I hit
Right.
marker. I hit marker that one.
That's foul.
Yeah. Right here. Over. You saw me hit from this spot, or
Ali, where are you? Oh,
you can stop and stare. You do a little boom, and then stop and stare
yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
And you hit all the way out there, huh?
Yeah, and I hit marker it.
That's crazy. Did you hit and hit marker?
Oh yeah, I hit a tomahawk actually.
That was a tomahawk?
Yeah. I mean, if someone's trying to kill you, I usually like if you see someone trying to kill you, I'll go over here and then I try to go for a little backdrop.
Uh,
And then you go over here. You could, but it's really hard if you get lucky. If someone like this is magically right here.
oh my, then yeah, off that.
No, you can wall bang. You can wall jump this spot, and then
That's crazy. What spot is that's like right outside the thing, isn't it? The teleporter?
yeah, you can wall
My
bang that too.
goodness.
You can wall
Oh,
bang that.
no. This wall?
Yeah.
Oh, you could smack that then.
Oh, that's why I hit marker. The guy was right here when I hit right here. But you could also go for this shot too.
Uh,
There's more actually. This is actually not a bad trick shot map. You can pretty much trick shot anywhere. If you go over here,
well, where do you put your shock charge on this side of the map again?
you put it right there.
Alright, sorry about this one.
You can also go from here.
Oh, is that smack too? Oh, there's a oh, okay.
And then you could go right here.
Where are you? Where the fuck were we on top of this thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. You can jump right here off the pole.
that's insane, bruh.
Yeah.
Where though? Where are you shooting?
I don't know. If someone's right here, I guess you could
You
go
just
for it.
fuck them. All right.
And then you could go right here. But I don't know if this building's wall bangable, but you can go like you can go like to the house. You have to wall bang the house. But I don't know if that building's wall bangable. And I think that's pretty much it. You put a shark charge there.
Okay, interesting. Oh,
And
that's a stair.
then okay, so you circle around this. It's basically here. So you
What?
always
Where?
so right here, someone's always gotta climb up there or like right here.
Okay.
And then sometimes people are right here. And once you kill a guy right here, like what's it say you kill a guy right here, someone's gonna spawn behind you and spawn right here. So a person always spawns right here for some reason. So I put a shock charge right here because they like to flank right there. And I circle around this truck. So I check right here, check right here, check right here. There's always two people right here though. So check if there's two people right here, you kill them. And then usually people like to flank here. So like once your shock charge turns off, like that's off, you're gonna have to start checking this spot. You always put your sentry gun right here. Always put your sentry gun right here.
Okay. Facing just
So
what, this one?
once you put the sentry gun right here, you create a new spot actually. So this is only if you have a sentry gun right here. You start going up here. Because now a lot of people are gonna spawn this side, and then the sentry gun, if someone does spawn right there, it's gonna go. They're gonna go over here thinking like, oh, there's nothing there, and then they're gonna get killed by your sentry gun. Trick shot. You can pretty much trick shot anywhere in this map.
Yeah, I've seen the spot right here. Yeah, I've seen that one.
You can wall bang this wall.
Which one?
This wall right here.
Oh,
You can wall bang it to there. You can go for here. You can wallbang this whole wall right here.
Yeah.
Because if you go right there, it's gonna mess up your jump. Like you have to
You
hit the
go.
middle. You have to hit the middle.
Alright.
And then,
Bad. Okay, I bet next, man.
alright.
I hate this map. Where you go here?
That's not that bad.
I just
Okay.
get sweaty as pricks in the 7Cs every time I play it.
Okay, so I put a shock charge right here.
Alright.
And then, so it's, this bridge is your friend. The
This bridge is my enemy. I lose every gunfight on it because it'd be a person here, here, and here. All aiming at
exactly.
me every
Sometimes a person spawns there, so you check here. Person always spawns here. So always just boom right here. Look to your left. Boom right there. Your shock charge. Just keep on circling around. This bridge is your friend, bro. I know it's not really that much cover, but trust me, it's literally your friend. You put your sensor gun right here. And once you put your sensor gun right, it makes this bridge even more like a lot more easier, because now the sentry gun is just gonna kill people on this side. So they're always gonna be spawn trap right here. Like a person's always gonna spawn there, and then there's gonna be right here. So now you're just looking at 3 spots now. You're looking there, there, and then sometimes at middle. You can look at middle a little bit. This bridge is also your friend, but like I like going like right here a little bit. So.
You don't go on it.
No, I go on it sometimes. If I feel like it. Like it doesn't mess up the flow, so like you can go right here if you want.
Okay.
But I put a shock charge right here, because someone likes to flank right here.
Okay.
So like you kill a guy right here, you can check right here, and you kill a guy. Sometimes people right here. If you kill a guy right here, you go right here, and then some guy likes to spawn right there, and then you go back here, and then someone likes to go right here.
Okay.
To trick shot, you can go for this spot. Oh, boom. I go from mid. You could, if you have good timing, you can actually hit from that window spot right there. If you know how to time the jump really well.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay.
And you can go up here. I die here a lot, but this spot's also pretty cool. You go right here, and then you can hit it from here. I don't know if you can wallbang this spot though. You probably could. You probably die here a lot, but I like to go once in a while. Like you can go for a slide jump and then hit from right there. You can wallbang that wall right there. Unique spot I've been trying to go for. So like, it's pretty hard to do though. But like, you can jump right here and then you can go inside the water. It looks cool though.
Oh.
Like fall off the water. It's hard to do though. And then
Interesting.
and you can hit it. You can hit it from mid. Right here.
And
then I hit it from here. I hit this spot just randomly, like right here. You go for here. And then you can wallbang the cabin. I wallbang someone in the cabin right there. Oh yeah. Alright. Alright guys. I think this is going to be a long video, so I appreciate you guys watching. If you want more tips, please comment. I like to just answer some of your comments. Hopefully it was helpful for you guys. Hopefully later on when the game dies out a little bit and there's only noobs on the game, you guys go back to this video and watch it. I'll catch you guys later and peace.